Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Capricorn. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is a reading for the week of June 19th through the 25th. You're getting this on the 19th or later. I did not get these out very early this week. So what we have going on this week, let's first back it up. It's for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you have strong Capricorn placements anywhere throughout your chart and any parts of this resonate, then obviously messages for you. Don't try to force anything or make it fit, but do understand that energies can be crisscrossed, flip-flopped, and or reversed. And that everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them. So it's just a matter of balance. So Capricorn. This week we've got... on Tuesday, the moon moves into Leo. Where are we at? Yeah, Tuesday the moon moves into Leo. Wednesday it's Litha. I don't know if I'm butchering that. It's the summer solstice. So great time to celebrate, beginning of summer, firepower, sun, self, purpose, vision, taking action, personal power. Friday the moon moves into Virgo. It's earth energy, all about organization, routines, tidying up, reading, learning new things, diplomacy. Then Sunday, the moon moves into Libra, all about thinking, balance, visual appeal, regaining harmony, balancing things, obviously. And then speaking up, sharing, or writing about topics that you are passionate about or that you believe in. Okay, what do we have for our Capricorn for their higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity? Heart chakra. Man, for some reason I knew this. Underneath the deck is the heart chakra. It's like a feeling of needing to open up your heart chakra, work on your heart chakra, balance it in some way. Green energy, maybe wear green. Wear green or have like green stones around. To help that as well. Also, rose quartz is a really great one as well. It's not green, but top of the deck, Capricorn. I like this. No, I noticed the green theme. So top of the deck is number 27, and then we've got 22. 22 is a divine number, by the way. And then it's like a twin flame number. It's 2 + 2 = 4. That's about house, home, stability, foundation, family. 27 is one of my favorite numbers, but 2 + 7 is 9, and 9s are like almost at the end of something, right? Being able to put down, almost being able to put down the burdens, but it's like being like a warrior, being a leader, wish fulfillment. So this is about stability, harmony, peace, and fluidity, emotional balance, being able to, I feel like this is a goal. Emotional balance. And how are you going to balance out your emotions if you don't have control of your heart chakra, right? So that's what that's all about. The song that I had on pre-shuffle for you when I was getting your cards ready, Capricorn, is it's called July by Noah Cyrus, and it's on her album The End of Everything. So, and I felt, normally I don't write titles, but I felt like it was important for me to write that down. I didn't write down any of the lyrics. But I felt like the title was important to write down because I feel like maybe some of you feel like you're like in the middle of everything and are looking for the end of everything. And remember, I was talking about 9s. 9s are about, almost at the end of everything, right? But 27 could be like a lucky number. Something significant could be happening on the 27th of this month. My thigh, I'm like sitting here rubbing my thigh. It's like really sore. I have sciatica issues. So 27 could be like a lucky number. Somebody's age, potentially. Take it as it resonates, right? Okay. What do we have for Capricorn for the spiritual AF? Well, that fell right out. All right. you can learn a lot of good, I have to look at this. You can learn a lot of good lessons from a few fucked up people. Effed up people. I hope they don't ban me for that. So take a moment and think about a major lesson in your life. Did your heart get broken? Did a friend betray you? Did that heartbreak teach you not to settle? Are you resilient and self-reliant now because you had to be? Think of the effed up person who taught you that lesson. Send them a little cosmic thank you. Gratitude for the lesson you learned does not excuse what they did. It does help you avoid going back in for the same lesson with a new effed up person, though. So, it's like you have to look at the bright side of any kind of effed up situation that you've been in, whether that's recent or just in general, and look for the silver lining in it, right? Like, that is going to be the blessing in disguise that comes out of all of this. The card below that is maybe you literally can even. So, like, I could hear some of you saying, but I can't do that. Yes, you literally can even. Yes, you can. So, green, I feel like is really important for you this week. And, look for, like, do anything that can, help balance out your heart chakra, right? Because ultimately, that's going to help you feel a greater sense of peace. And find that silver lining in whatever situation it is that your heart chakra was closed from, right? So let's get into the tarot for you, Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? Higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity, please. Capricorn. I feel like something important could be happening in July. Underneath the deck, we've got the Eight of Wands. It stands for messages, passionate messages. So, Wands are Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, fire energy, right? But it's about passion, and it can be passion towards a person or passion towards what you're passionate about. Work, career, finance, passion projects, something like that. This is messages coming in about, maybe from someone, about like passionate messages from someone, exciting news, or it could be messages that you're sending to someone. Now, I always also look at this as somebody receiving like cosmic downloads, like divine downloads from their spirit guides. So some of you could also be, having like these downloads and feeling like you're like almost channeling, but it's like they're for a higher purpose. It's for a greater reason. So if that's happening, it's like, don't be afraid of it, because like these are the messages that your spirits are trying to tell you. Like they're trying to get through to you to help you with this situation, which could ultimately, help align your heart chakra. Okay. What do we have for Capricorn? The song July is like about, somebody being afraid to change, but that's why everything stays the same. And it's like you have to break those toxic cycles in order to see any kind of change. The definition of crazy is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a new outcome, right? So it's like unless you do something different and break that chain, break that cycle, nothing will change. Okay, what do we have for Capricorn, please? 3 cards for Capricorn. Okay. Okay, that's too many. Yeah, that's too many. One more for thank you. Okay. All right, underneath the deck, we've got the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This could be a mother, or it could be dealing with a mother. This is just the underlying energy, or you could have any of those signs in your chart, in your birth chart. But she's loyal and dedicated and loving and devoted and kind. She's like kind of throwing her hands up to the universe, like Jesus take the wheel, or universe take the wheel. or just giving up her faith, her belief that the universe will be there for her, right? She's very intuitive. Very intuitive. All right, so the Ace of Swords came out in reverse. So this is about forced change, and although still victorious, because even upright, this is a sign of victory. Swords are divine gifts from the spirits. Now, when in reverse, it's still a gift, but it's like there's a lesson. It's like a double-edged sword, right? Swords are all about communication and ideas and, getting messages across, getting information across, communicating with each other. And I feel like there's a breakdown in communication. Definite breakdown in communication. Some kind of event may have taken place in the past. And it's just, it's like it went things spiraling backwards. You see the spiral, it almost looks like a staircase, and it's going backwards. So, or somebody spiraling down. So then we've got the Five of Swords. So more swords energy. This is a bittersweet victory. Like, it's mental exhaustion. You see somebody here holding their head. Off in the distance, there's another person like, yay! Like, victory, right? And, in any kind of battle or any kind of competition, even if it's like sports, whatever, there's a winner, there's, a non-winner, a loser. And so, I hate that word. But, I also hate the word hate, but I still say it. So anyway, it gets the point across. I feel like there's been somebody kind of yapping, like in your, or like maybe there's like been an energy that was like always yapping and on your shoulder, and like you just couldn't get them out of your head. But I feel like it's like there's a battle between them or just that whole relationship, that whole, how do I want to say this? Just the whole situation, right? It's like you're separating yourself from it. I feel like you're actually a person off in the distance that's just like, yes, done with it. And then this person is like left like, what happened? Well, so then we've got the Emperor coming in. It's Aries energy, again. Could be you. You could have Aries somewhere strong in your chart, or it could be who you're dealing with. Aries is he's the king of all kings. He's very masculine. He's like the head of the household, the CEO, the boss. Could be like the husband or something like that, right? Very masculine. And, he's over here looking at the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is like a fatherly or, very masculine energy, obviously, that's like, taking charge of the situation and kind of also taking care. He's holding the king, playing chess. And so it's like he's looking at this like a chess game, making strategic moves. As he kind of looks over at this Queen of Cups. Thinking about what to do. Now I'm also getting there could be like this Emperor, and I don't know whether this is you or somebody in your energy, and they're just it's like mentally exhausting after something that's happened. Let's get some clarification. Somebody could be mentally exhausted over what's happening. And I feel like it'd be a masculine energy. But do understand, energies, they go back. Everybody has both masculine and feminine energies within them. Technically, this could be you, all one person. And you're just mentally exhausted. You're underneath the deck, you're very emotional, like underneath it all. But on the outside, the exterior, this is like what you're dealing with, this week. You have to be like in this Emperor energy, power mode, like, damn. But it's mentally exhausting. That's that Five of Swords energy. I feel like that's for a lot of you, after something happened. And what you're really striving for is this emotional balance, right? Just trying to align your heart chakra. And also, that is something that even as the Emperor can be difficult. But if this is both of you, like if this is you and just both sides of you, I feel like you're going to be balanced. Many of you are looking to be grounded. In need of being grounded. This is showing me outdoors. Like, go outdoors. Go hiking or something. Find solitude. Find peace out in nature. It really does a body good. Vitamin D, grounding yourself. Take your shoes and socks off and, put your feet in the earth. Even if it's out in your backyard, just watch for bugs. Okay, so underneath the deck as we go into this is the Hanged Man. This is in a position of stagnancy. Maybe somebody's stuck at the moment, or feeling stuck, in a sense of feeling stuck. Maybe you're like waiting on information, waiting on news. Maybe it's out of your hands, odd circumstances or something. You're not able to move forward yet, but it's putting you in this period of deep thinking and speculation and, even some cases, worry. But really, you can take yourself out of this position as well. Even if, you're still waiting on information, you can take yourself out of this by focusing on what's more positive, by focusing on things that can help move you forward just in general. Because once you get that energy revolving around you, the universe responds to that, right? And it helps align you with all of that. All right. You can learn a lot of good lessons from a few effed up people. For sure. Okay, and I'm no angel myself. This is how I know a lot of this stuff. It's like when people call me wise, I'm like, that's the craziest thing, because I've done so many stupid things in my life that I've learned from, but maybe that's what, gives me my wisdom. I always said that I felt like Alice in Wonderland, where she always says, I give very great advice, but very seldom follow it, And that's how she learns her wisdom, gains her wisdom. All right, what's the Ace of Swords for Capricorn in reverse? What's the Ace of Swords in reverse for Capricorn, please, spirits? For their higher peace, power, protection, prosperity. For the greater good. Thank you. Yeah, Five of Wands. This is bickering, fighting. Could have been with 5 people, 5 departments, if it's like a work-related thing. Take it as it resonates, but it's just like quarreling, controversy, bickering. It's not like all-out war or anything, but it's definitely like arguing and fighting, and I don't want to say chaos. That would be like the Tower card. That would be like, oh my god, everything's falling apart, right? This is just like quarreling. Passionate energy for sure, because again, it's wands. Wands are about passion. Could be 5 family members, something like that. What do we have for the 5 of Swords? What's the 5 of Swords for Capricorn? What's the 5 of Swords for Capricorn? The 10 of Wands. This makes sense. Because like I said, with the 5 of Swords, there's a winner, there's a loser. And once somebody has lost, then game over, right? It's time to start a new game, start a new battle, start a new journey. So 10s are endings, but they're also beginnings, because 10, is 1 plus 0, and that's 1. So it's like ending something and then starting anew. I actually like the 10 of Wands, being able to put down the burdens, take a break, and get started again. It's very, and if you're like, if this is romance related, this is, with the 5 of Swords, I feel like this is actually kind of like a fight and an ending. Or just like, or letting bygones be bygones and putting it aside and just like starting at the beginning again. Or maybe somebody just winning an argument because it's mentally exhausting. But this could just be an entire situation and just be like putting down the burdens, freaking, moving on to the next thing. What is the Emperor for Capricorn? Okay. The Queen of Coins. So this is somebody who is, if she's a mother, she's really great at balancing like work-life balance with the household, business. She's all about money. You know, total hustler. Total hustler. This is Capricorn, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. Earth sign energy. She can be a little bit greedy and materialistic, but it's not necessarily in a bad way. She's like more resourceful than anything. And what she has, she values and usually takes very good care of. So like if it's like nice art or whatever, it's like an investment or something. Oh my gosh, and then we have the Queen of Swords. So now we've got the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Coins. So this is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You might have that strong in your chart somewhere, or you might be dealing with one. So, this is crazy. So, okay. This could be you. You know, almost like, I don't know. Because then we have the Emperor. I feel like there's like a situation, kind of like back here, right? The 5, it's like 5 people, 5 something, 5 departments, whatever, kind of arguing, fighting. But now we've got like this Emperor surrounded by 3 queens. Now, it could be 2 different queens, but I definitely feel like it's more than one. And so we're dealing with possibly up to 4 different people here. At this point, I'm kind of lost on your timeline, Capricorn, because there's like, I could be getting like, there's like different scenarios. Everybody's birth chart, everybody's natal chart is different, and so that's what makes the timelines different. We'll get some more clarification with the next 2 set of oracles. Yeah, we're already at 22 minutes. But I feel like arguing and fighting is being set down. You're putting something in the past, and it could be with the Queen of Coins, or it could be dealing with a Queen of Swords or Queen of Cups. But I feel like it's this Queen of Coins, and that would be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Or this could be you putting down those burdens and moving forward with this Emperor, right? Because this is what I see, like this is strong right here. Underneath the deck, however, there's something having to do with Queen of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or you could have that in your chart, and a Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Now, the Queen of Swords is also extremely wise. She's been through the ups, the downs, the ins, the outs. That's how she makes her decisions. Very logical, very wise. So you could be dealing with somebody like that. And if this is the same person, they're logical and wise. They could have a lot of... Actually, that's really funny because actually I have a ton of air in my chart, but I also have a ton of water in my chart as well. They can be very wise and have a good balance on logic and emotion. But can also be, get very dramatic and very kind of like swift with their decision making, their tongue, their emotions. Ooh, so emotional balance, that makes sense. Because with this combination, you definitely need emotional balance as well. Maybe you're reaching out to somebody for emotional balance. And that's always healthy too. All right, so let's move forward. What do we have for Capricorn for the rest of this week? Emotionally balancing their heart chakra. Capricorn, please. What do we have for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn? Okay. Underneath the deck, we've got the Coward. We'll read into that. And then Thirst. So we've got 2 and 3. I feel like somebody was thirsty. Also, I mean, okay, so when I say it like that, like, it can mean two things. You could be really thirsty, like actual, like, maybe somebody, like, went a little bit overboard with, drinking or something like that, that kind of thirst, right? But then we're talking, like thirsty for love, thirsty for compassion, thirsty for, sexual experiences or something like that. Then we have underneath the deck the coward, and so there's somebody who was maybe acting a little cowardly and didn't follow through or didn't do the right thing, or I don't know, just acted in a cowardly way. So let's see what we've got there. So underneath the deck, are you living with a lie? Ask yourself what it is and if it's holding you back. Is there something that you need to tackle? What would be the very worst that could happen if you abandon that lie? Maybe that's what this is, abandoning a lie from the past, like something that's being told in your head. You're like, that's not true. Like, I want to cut this out, and maybe this is your other self, like, yay, cut it out. That could be it too. If you can face the worst case scenario, then you have nothing else to fear. So possible meanings is a betrayal or a person who acts as a traitor. Lies, in an area of life which you are falling short or selling yourself short. Fear of the unknown, having the wisdom to hold back rather than rushing in recklessly. So that's the coward. So you could be dealing with somebody in that kind of energy, or maybe even within yourself. Take it as it resonates. I'm not here to throw anybody under the bus. I am just the messenger. So then we have thirst. What are you thirsty for? Can you acknowledge it and liberate that urge? Perhaps convention or even your view of yourself is holding you back. We owe allegiance to life and must allow its imperatives to speak within us, whether we act on them or not. Possible meanings: a powerful desire, an urgent need, something in danger of dying off for lack of attention, a demanding person, a drive that cannot be satisfied. So it's like that unquenchable thirst, right? Okay, what else do we have? Now with these cards, the tea leaf fortune cards, it's not about just like one subject. It's could be different aspects of your lives. Some of them all may resonate with you. Maybe some of them don't. Only take what resonates. Don't keep what doesn't, or leave what doesn't. It's for somebody else. Another Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn, please? For the 19th through the 25th. Underneath the deck, Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So that goes with that song. Immediately the song popped up in my head again. July by Noah Cyrus. I'll try to drop that in the comments below. But she says in the song, you know that I am afraid to change, and that's why not everything stays the same. But the title of the album is The End of Everything. So there's there's going to be an ending to something, whether it's the ending of the way, like lies that you tell yourself, the way you talk to yourself, a relationship with somebody, it could be anything. Capricorn, please. Could be, it could be a relationship with a family member. Success. So you may be dealing with somebody who's extremely stubborn and unwilling to change, but you could still be achieving some kind of success by walking away, mind you. When you cut that negative energy, that kind of BS out of your life, I'll tell you what, that is the quickest way to level up and ascend. Because you use that energy, that negative energy, and you transmute it. And the moment that you cut out the fat, so to speak, is the moment that it projectiles you forward. All right, so we've got flag. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. Do not lower your standards. There's no reason. Discord among friends or family. I said that. It might be like an issue with family or friends or something. August could be significant. So July, August, I feel like could be significant. Or this could be something that happened in August, last August. Take it as it resonates. We've got Diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Ooh, I like it. Career. So something that is dealing with your career. Broken wishbone. A wish will not be granted. Okay, and let's be realistic. Everybody has a million wishes. This could just be like, oh, I wish I won the lottery. Okay, well, how many people actually win the lottery? Just saying. I'm not saying that you can't manifest it. I'm just saying the odds are not in anybody's favor. And then we have March. So something could have happened in March or could be happening this following March. Or somebody could be born in March. Something, you know, just take it as it resonates, right? All right, so that is what I have for you, Capricorn. If this resonated at all, if it gave you any answers, clarity, or insight, please make sure to drop a comment in the comments below. It is always helpful to me to get feedback for my readings. And if you're interested in diving deeper with this message or want to start another one, I'm happy to do personals. I have all of that information on how you can contact me and the payment links in the description below this video. If you'd like to drop a tip or a donation to help the channel grow, most appreciated, especially at this time. And that said, I really do appreciate you spending your time and energy here with me every week. And so would love to see you again next week in my future videos. So make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification button so you get notified of my upcoming content. And I will see you next week on the flip side, Capricorn. Have a great week. Peace. Peace. That looked like I was flicking you off. All right. You guys have a great one.